Okay, I was 35 years old when I first started Tai Chi, and the way I got into Tai Chi, I didn't have any martial arts experience before that. A friend of mine who is a very talented Tai Chi instructor asked me if I wanted to do Tai Chi. And at that stage, I thought, no, I don't think so. It's a bit boring, not for me. So he kept on asking me virtually every day, do Tai Chi, do Tai Chi. And one day I got very tired of being told to do Tai Chi, and I said, look, if I go to one lesson, will you just stop asking me to do Tai Chi? So I went to my very first lesson at the age of 35 in Blackburn, which is not that far away from home, and I loved it. It was great. It felt terrific, and since then I've kept on going. In answer to your question, yes, there are a lot of things I want to achieve. I've only been doing Tai Chi for 32 years, which is not a long time in Tai Chi. And there are things I want to achieve. One thing I want to achieve is to do the low stance, and that's where you go to a very low stance, your thighs are parallel to the floor, and you hold that posture, which is very tough to do. I've achieved certain things I thought I never could ever achieve. One of those was a high stance, embrace a tree stance. I started doing that. I had problems with my knees, so I could never do that. After about 20 years, I did some research and worked out a way of trying to stay in a stance for a long period of time. So I thought I'd do about 30 seconds 3 times a week and build up from there. It took me 5 years, but I can now comfortably do 1 hour standing practice without any problems, which I do 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So that's something I've achieved. But the low stance is something I do want to work on, which I'll start very soon. I want to get better at what I do, so it's a never-ending thing where practice, keep on practicing. So no matter how well I think I'm going, I keep on going, regardless of what people say or do, that in my mind, I can always improve. And that's something I always focus on. And as I mentioned, the low stance is one thing. I want to improve my weapons forms. I've got to polish that up. Sometimes I forget the odd little bit here or there, but just keep practicing. So many things in Tai Chi, like in any other martial art, that you need to keep practicing. And I practice most days, 6 days out of 7, sometimes 7 days. And I know as I keep practicing, I keep my skill level up and I improve from there. So even after 32 years, I'm still excited and passionate about what I do. And I know that provided I put the effort in, that's what I'll get back out of Tai Chi. The difference between martial arts in the UK and Australia, I have got very little knowledge on that topic because I'm not really into I don't belong to a martial arts club as such, and I don't mix in that community and make comparisons. I basically now, because of work, train on my own, and I'm not really connected with the local scene. But I think from what I've seen and research I do on YouTube and things I read, whether you practice martial arts in the UK or Australia or anywhere, there's things that are always the same. It's attitude, passion, focusing on doing as best you can, and never giving up. Keep on going. Doesn't matter where you're at, that's where you're at, and you go from there.